who is going to be able to sneak and who is getting through those tiny gaps. And currently 3 down for Hatred. This is going to be where Fracture needs to push up, get map control, get another series of kills, and then start getting those sneaks by. Smoke coming down mid-map. That's a very good play, so no ARs can pick off the subs. I'm going to be on board with Witness, who's going through this body shop, and if he's clear, he's going to get this kill, and he might get a cap right now, sliding in, but there's going to be lag.
Ooh, I see it right here on the screen.
Oh,
Frac
no.
Witness. 412, 411, 410. They are going to get lagged out there. The score was 8-5. I don't know the exact rules for that. Are we going to play it?
We're going to restart that side from 8-5.
Okay. Sounds good.
And guys, we were only 40 seconds in. There wasn't much going down. Yes, Fracture could have had a capture there, but on the opposite end, there was a player right next to him. He could have gotten the kill. It really is strange, but you know what, guys? We're just going to be going back and replaying that map. So Hazard Eyes, I see you in the chat. Please just tell whoever's host to replay it, and let's get this thing going on the way. But guys, although I do praise Honey Badger for everything it is, the one side effect it does have is that it is a diuretic, which means that, well, every caffeine is a diuretic, which means that I need to go pee right now because it really makes you want to go pee because that's what caffeine does. So I'm going to take a break and have John and Aaron do this. Adios.
Yeah.
All right, so Putrid will be joining us here in a second, guys. Appreciate you all. Let's tweet out that stream. Again, if we can get Athena to 2K followers by the end of this stream, $10 card going to one of those followers that hit her up tonight. Or if we can hit a hundo, I'm not sure how it's going to be possible tonight. But Honey Badger coming at you as soon as we hit that 70 viewers, and that's looking more promising. But right now, it looks like we might be just doing that second side, as Putrid was saying. And it's not looking very good for, unfortunately, for Hatred.
I mean, not looking good for them whatsoever. But, I mean, going 8-5, I mean, I was saying it throughout a couple of the times. Just 4 points is definitely not. That's really creepy. But 8-5, 4 points is they have more than enough time to be able to come back from it. But all they got to do is make sure that they get those right points. Just the right relays going, just if they get everything going, it'll be super easy for them to come back from it. But if Fracture keeps playing like they do, or they have been, then it's going to be kind of hard for them.
I'm really hoping, guys. And somebody asked me in the chat what's behind me, and that's just the Perfect Alliance banner that I got printed out a while ago when we first started up the stream. That's actually going to be updated with some new colors.
That was back in the day. That was like way back in the day. That was around 9 months ago.
It was right around it was probably about a month into the stream when I finally got it up there, but that's going to get updated, guys. It's going to have some new colors, some new look for you guys. But yeah, it's just a banner, and it looks sexy, doesn't it?
And also, if we hit 69 viewers, I will be giving if we hit 70 viewers, I will be giving away Rugby 2005 for the original Xbox. I know, fan favorite right here.
You seriously still have that game?
I have no idea where I got this. I literally just found this in my desk, and it is creepy how terrible the graphics are.
I will also be giving away 69 viewers a Tony Hawk's American Wasteland for GameCube. Yo, remember these little things? I love GameCube. That's my favorite thing. But I never had a GameCube. I had the Wii and then played GameCube.
Did you hear about Anaheim?
Nope.
They're having a GameCube tournament there with Super Smash Bros. Melee for I think $50,000. It's $55 a player.
Oh yeah,
and
that
it is
huge,
some
man.
serious moolah, man. I mean, these guys, the circuit actually used to be pretty thriving. I remember watching some YouTube plays of just like freaking Jigglypuff and Meta Knight absolutely demolishing. But right now, they're going to be going into that Melee tournament, and we're going to see a throwback over at Anaheim. I kind of want to compete in that while doing Call of Duty, but I'm not sure if that is technically allowed.
Yeah, guys, and yep, Sarah Kate, actually part of the Perfect Alliance family, as well as Tim the Tatman. He actually just joined us a couple days ago, so he's actually streaming right now. Over 1,000-something viewers. The guy's an animal.
He's probably over like 3,000 viewers.
Definitely excited to have him on board with PA. So make sure if you guys want to top in there and check him out. We're probably going to be jumping into a stream here after it's over. Usually goes a little later, but Tim the Tatman, the Tatman Army, if anybody's in here from that Tatman Army, let us know. You guys are amazing. But we're jumping right in. Blitz, Octane, and Hatred. They're looking like a bunch of scumbags if they can't put a map together. What is going on here?
Yo, I don't know, man. They need to pick it up. What they're doing is just not enough. I really cannot see 100% what they're doing wrong, and I know that it's different for every team, but seriously, what I would do if I were them, play as a actual team. And I'm not saying just go in there and have great team communication. That would help a lot, but what you need to do is play the map in pairs. Play where you're always in a position to trade a kill and always in a position to bait and switch. That is what basically wins games, and that is what you'll see a lot of players do well at. It's just one player pops out, goes undercover, the other player pops out from the other side and gets the kill. It happens so many times, and it is very beneficial for those players who do it. But guys, we are 16 viewers away from beautiful, beautiful Honey Badger giveaway. And guys, this is honestly my favorite sponsorship, my favorite product I've ever had. I made a review about them before they even partnered with PA because they were so good. I tried them at UMG Dallas and I fell in love. That is half the reason I had so much energy there. And they are an incredible group of guys. Just go check them out. DrinkHoneyBadger.com. I will never stop plugging those guys. They are by far the coolest company in this community other than PA.
Putrid loves Honey Badger, if you guys haven't noticed that. But unfortunately, that's not really our only sponsor. Gamer's Edge, Geared for Gaming, Product Esports, Hitbox is even one of our partners, and we don't even stream over there. But that's besides the point. We do have some great partners and great sponsors, guys, so make sure you're checking them out. Gamer's Edge, if you haven't tried them.
ECEyewear.com, guys. 20% off. Use the code PA Esports. They've got over 8 designs there, including a putrid orange nice design and a purple one that John actually has. I have my glasses somewhere around here if I can find them. They're actually really nice, and they're only $32 when you use our code. And guys, $32 for gaming glasses. You cannot go wrong there. They give you the focus that you need. Here they are right now. I really love these things. I use them anytime I play. Casting, I really don't because there's no benefit to them, but they are great at just keeping your focus up and getting the contrast better so you can actually see these people in ghillie suits half the time when you're playing pubs that always just hide in corners. It's annoying.
Yeah, so guys, we are getting into this Blitz Octane, and if you guys saw it in the chat, it was actually this, I'm actually not happy about it, but that Yves guy, whatever, his Xbox like froze or doesn't work or something, so they actually brought in a name that we can say, Omniarchy. So Omniarchy is going to be the sub for their team. Maybe he's going to be the little motivation, a little bit of a, maybe he has some of that Honey Badger with him, and he's going to be able to pull this team out of its slump. And if they are, then that's going to be something that we're going to have to see here. But just 11 seconds left, guys. It is going to be, we're going to go into this 8-5. It is going to be Fracture being up at this point.
Dude, Fracture right now has been showing some immense composure going into these games. They are just keeping up the motivation, and they are just absolutely dominating. So shout out to them. But guys, we're going back into this. I believe, what, 8-5 you said?
8-5.
Yeah, 8-5 in favor of Fracture. Fuller getting a kill, Hazardous getting a kill as well. I'm going to be on board with him, and he is just going to go right in for a cap. Great plays coming out of him as he gets 1 kill and a cap just to start this game off, but it is now tied 1-1 as another player coming from Hatred, that is going to be Verz, gets a cap as well.
Oh man, look at I see, we can't even say him as name, Omniarchy. He's gonna actually, he was reeling. He went for the around the strip club rush, and he made it exactly like he was supposed to. I mean, he went around it. But both these teams just getting a super crazy like relay going here. I mean, they're going in non-stop when the counter goes to 0. They're all able to go in right here. 4-2 is gonna be your score right here. It's gonna be Omniarchy that's gonna be able to take out a kill, and also, oh, his teammate is gonna slide in 2 enemies in their base right now. So it's going to be 2 more points for them if they're able to stay alive, and we're going to see as the counter goes down to 0 right here. It might be Omniarchy being able to go in one last time if he's able to pick out this one guy in their base.
And Omniarchy is a factor getting a kill there. Can he get this flag cap? And there it is. It's a blitz cap. I always mess up on there, but 3-0 with 2 captures coming out of Omniarchy, but they still are down by 4 caps. He needs to do a little better for his team. I mean, that replacement there was crucial for Team Hatred, yet they are not getting the most out of it as they are still down, and the other players of the team are just not doing enough right now. They're kind of playing a little too passive and letting Fracture get by them, and that is absolutely hurting them as they are currently down by 5 caps with 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining.
I mean, if you look at the minimap, it might show exactly what they're doing wrong. They're pushing way too far up, and that is exactly what they cannot do. I mean, if you look, I mean, all the players are going to go down. Hazard Eyes is going to have a perfect route to go in for this capture, and that's going to make it 7-4 here. And I mean, that's just something that they can't be doing. They can't be giving up these easy captures. With them going in and just racking up these points is going to be something they just can't do. Base God Nick getting a kill there, and trying to go in for that capture.
These two teams are absolutely insane, but right now I'm going to be on board with Versatile 2 Raw, who spots a guy top broken. He gets taken down. Verz with a nice little two-piece coming out there, and this is where Hatred really just needs to push everyone on their team and start going for relays. They are down by so much. That is just saddening to see. They are down by, I think, 7 captures, and that is just 2 minutes and 20 seconds, going to be incredibly hard to do as this Fracture squad keeps on putting that pressure. Every single member of their squad has caps to their name. Witness with 3, Hazardous with 3, 2 Raw with 2, and Base God Nick had a cap last time, but now in this round he is just waiting it out, using that Remington and playing some good defense.
You see, Fuller, I mean, almost this entire Hatred squad is, I think they're just playing a little bit too fast. I mean, Blitz is a fast-paced game mode, but I just think they're playing it a little bit too fast for comfort. I mean, Fuller really going in there, trying to go balls deep into their spawn and trying to go into, trying to go into that Blitz portal really without checking all of his corners. And when you do that, of course, you're going to get killed and you're not going to be able to get that point. Still, your score is 8-4 with 1 minute and 33 seconds left. It's going to be really hard for Hatred to pull it out of this one and try to get the win in this one.
Really going to be difficult. I mean, I'm pretty sure it actually is mathematically impossible in 3 seconds, and there it is. That is going to be the game, but we are going to see Team Fracture go up 3-0 in this best of 7 show match. But guys, it is going to be Hatred's host coming up in this domination. We saw them lose 195 to 116 last time, something like that. And right now, they need to just turn up, change something, really just mess with something. It's not working out, and they need to win this domination to stay alive, but we are almost guaranteed a 4-0 as Fracture has been dominating this entire time.
Exactly, and that's, I mean, 9-4, 42 seconds left. I really, see, I make this point every single time, and I just think it's a point that has to be made. It's just some of these times when you get mathematically impossible, when there's 1 minute and 30 seconds left, so much time, and I mean, with that much time left and you calling it mathematically impossible and really they can't come back from it, it's just something that it definitely just kills teams. I mean, they're trying their hardest, and they, even with 1 minute and 30 seconds left, they know that they can't come back from it. But I really like what these teams are doing. I mean, they're still playing their hearts out, 5-9. Bringing it up one more, but I mean, they're not going to win, but they didn't completely give up at the end of this match, even though they knew they were down.
That is one good thing I like to see from people that are in this stream. And guys, I'm not sure if any of you viewers were actually around for this, but back in the day, like really back in the day, back in Black Ops 2, there was a perfect example of my favorite team we've ever had on PA, which was a team that I never thought I'd like, where we go into Black Ops 2 and we go into this match. This one team is absolutely brutalizing the other team. It is 3-0, and we thought, oh, this is going to be a terrible show match, and these kids are probably arguing. They're doing all that stuff. We go into like a CTF or something like that, and we go into the team chat to hear the arguing and hear the frustration, and they were just laughing, having a fun time, and enjoying being on the show match. After the show match, they typed in the chat, this was so fun. They finally got an opportunity to be on stream, and although they got 4-0'd, it was one of the coolest things they've done in the Call of Duty community, and that really hit me close to home, because it realized what we're doing for the community is actually working, and for so many people, it really is just about winning and trying to go further and further in Call of Duty community. But other times you need to realize this is a game and you just got to have fun, and that's why I love those guys. So shout out to the entire Allure squad. Those guys, definitely my favorite team ever coming on PA. But also, guys, get your team on PA, get the experience of having other people watch you actually play in a competitive environment, and just shout out to PA.
Yeah, definitely, guys, but it's not not looking solid for Hatred, man. 3-0. Guys, we're going into our potential last map, and it's looking like it's going to be our last map. So we got one good chance to hit those 70 so we can drop the Honey Badger at the end of the show. You already know the $10 card, what we got lined up for that, Microsoft. We gave 2 of these away on Friday night to some lucky viewers. So, guys, we're always doing giveaways. PA wristbands to some lucky new viewers in the stream. Tweet out that stream for us. We got